This conference will now be recorded.
So just now yesterday we started with the function. So now what I was telling is what is a function, what is a module, what is the package, and what is the library. So already we know about the function. So what is a function? A group of lines with some name is called as a one function. That yesterday we discussed. A group of lines with some name is called as a one function. Example already we know. Suppose f1. Under this, I am writing some body of the code, some 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines, 10 lines. So f1 is a one function. That is we know. Then what is a module? So module means a group of functions saved in a file. Suppose f1, f2, f3, f4, f5 like that. So a group of functions saved into a file is called as a module. Because of suppose tomorrow 3 functions are there, f1, f2, f3, f4 like that. I want to store all these in module f1, f2, f3, f4. 4 functions I can save it into a file. So file means .py file. This is nothing but a one module. So a group of lines with some name is called as a one function f1. F1, f2, f3, f4 I saved into a file is nothing but a one module. So what is a package? A group of modules is nothing but a package. A group of the modules means M1. Suppose this assume this is a module 1. Suppose tomorrow module 2, module 3, module 4. Okay. Suppose I have a module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5, module 6. Multiple modules I want to store into one file is nothing but a package. Observe carefully. So, what is a function? A group of statements which will be stored is called as a one function. If multiple functions stored into one file is nothing but a one module. If multiple modules M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 nothing but a one package. So what is a library? Simple thing. Multiple packages if I want to store it into single place is nothing but a library. Pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, package 4 is nothing but a library. So that is the function versus module versus package versus library. So present we are dealing with the functions. Once all the functions chapter completed, next chapter immediately see that in our curriculum module is there. After module package is there. So libraries are nothing but extensive libraries, means built-in libraries are there. We are not creating any libraries. Okay, so we need to discuss about functions, modules, and packages. So that is a what is a function, what is a module, what is a package, and what is the library. Now observe. Next point. A group of modules is nothing but a package. A group of packages is nothing but a library. So that is about function versus module versus library. Okay, next. So how many types of variables are there? Types of variables. So types of variables are library contains packages. Okay. So now types of variables. So at the time of types of variables means, suppose at the time of normal, at the time of classes, next at the time of advanced concept object oriented programming, class, object, variable available there. At the time of class declaration, different types of variables are there. But in functions, how many types of variables are there? Python supports two types of variables at the time of functions. Global variable and local variable. So what is the global variable and what is the local variable? What is the difference? Sir, maximum everyone knows about that. Local students and non-local students. Suppose if I'm in Hyderabad Institute, if I'm taking a class, if I'm asking who are the local guys, means who are staying in the Hyderabad, those are called as the local guys. Who came from the outside, some Maharashtra or Uttar Pradesh or some Andhra, some different states, those are called as the non-local students. So same like that, wherever you can go, compulsory in that locality feeling is compulsory there. Some states, CMs also always they are using local feeling. In US also, Trump always they telling we will use jobs to the local guys, local guys. So always they will give local guys highest preference. Same like that. Here also global variable and local variable. Global means so the variable which are declared outside function is called as the global variables. These variables can be accessed by any function. So what is the global variable? Variable which is declared outside the function. Are called as a global variable. These variables can be accessed by all the functions. Of that module is nothing but a global variable. So now, how to declare a global variable? Take a Python file, new, others, Python. So suppose I have a one function, sir, f1. I have another function, f2. Two functions are available. These two functions, I want to access a variable. I am given a equal to 10. Sorry, what it is? It is a global variable because of I'm not declared within the function. Outside function I declared. So if I want to access of a, yes, happily you can access print f1a. So what is the value? 10. If you want to access it to f2, yes, possible. Happily you can access because of it is a global variable. Anywhere it is accessible. Compulsory to call that f1 and f2. Save. So now 1 second. I'm saving the file. Test.py. Yes, saved it. And I want to run this. Go to the command prompt. Delete drive. My folder is available Python classes. run this py test dot py. So see f1a 10, f2a also 10. So this type of variable is called as a global variable. So global variables can be accessed anywhere, any function we can access it. That is called as a global variable. What about local? Local is nothing but variables which are declared inside the function. Which are declared inside, not outside. Inside the function are called as a local variable. Local variables are available only for the function which are declared. From outside function we can't access. Outside functions not possible to access are only that function only valid. Observe simple thing. Same example. Now delete this. So if I'm declaring a equal to 10, then what it is? It is called as a local variable. Now, so if I want to access into f1, yes, f1 of a 10. If I'm accessing into f2 of a, then what will happen? I will get an error. Python will give left and right because of I will get error. A is not defined. What is a? No, not possible to access this value because of it is a local variable. The scope of that variable is limited to that function only. So such a type of variable is called as a local variable. Clear? That is the local variable and global variable. Global variables are outside the function, anywhere we can access. Local variables are within the function we can declare. Sir, now my doubt is I have two variables, sir. Sir, a equal to 10, a equal to 333, sir. Sir, if I run this program, okay, what is the f1a and what is the f2a? Please respond.
A equal to 333, f2a equal to 10.
Equal to
333, f2a equal to.
Yes, sir. Sir, f1a. Yes, one second. Local variables can be defined to only one function. No, any function, but within the function if you declare, that is called as local variable, Naresh. Any function you can declare, but within the function if I'm declaring any variable, those are called as local variables. So now f1a, yes, sir, even the global local is there, function will take highest priority to the local variables only. So f1a compulsory 333. f2 does not contain a, that's why it is accessing this 10. So f1a is 333, f2a is 10. So both contains both local variable and global variable contains. That is the reason f1 is 333, f2a is the 10. So now my requirement is, so declare local variable only, 333 only, but I want to access this 333 into f2. Is it possible? Observe, I want to access this 333 into here. Is it possible or not possible? That 333 I want to access into f2. Actually not possible because of it is a local variable. Local variables are within the method only, within the function only possible. How to access this means make this variable as a global. So how to declare within the function one global variable? Then there is one keyword is there. That keyword is nothing but a global keyword. So observe carefully. I am not declaring as a global variable. I can make this as a global variable. How? By using the global of a. What is the meant for global means? Global is a one keyword. Sir, up to now it is a local. First of all, local variable it is a. Up to here clear everyone. whenever I'm using this keyword, now my A will become as a global. Now this 333 will be accessed to the A only. So any doubt, observe, save this, run it. A assigned to before your global declaration. Okay. Now observe. Sir, F1 333, F2 also 333 only. Because of, sir, whenever I am calling F1, this local variable will become as a global. Then it is accessed by the F2 also. So, sir, what is the keyword? Global is the keyword. So when we can use the global keyword? To declare global variable inside a function. Then global keyword is there. If you're declaring outside, basically it is a global variable. If I'm declaring like this, no, I want to declare inside function but global, then make it as a global keyword. That is the way how to declare inside a function global variable. Sir, now I have a small doubt. Sir, I am calling F2 and F1. Please respond. What is the output I will get? Anyone please tell what is the output I will get? First time calling F2, next time calling F1. So what is the value of F2? What is the value of F1? Yes, very good. Because of, sir, this time not 333. Yes, sir. First, for which function I am calling, sir? F2 I am calling. So first cursor will go to the F2. Sir, F2 contains any local variable? No. So which variable will be accessed? This variable will be accessed. Sir, this time output will be reversed, sir. First 10 will come. F2 A 10. Sir, F1 global local are available. Highest priority local variable 333. So 10 and 333 you will get. Carefully observed, because of based on the calling function the values will be changes. Previously F1 I am calling, that's why A become as a global. This time first I am calling F2, so F2 does not contain local variable, it is accessing the global. So 10 and 333, see the difference based on the calling, so the values will be changes. So F2 333, F1 10. Sir, clear? So that is the global keyword. Now I have a small doubt. Sir, only one variable A10, A333. I am not using global keyword. Only one function is there, no two functions. If I am calling F1, okay, two variables are available, local variable, global variable. If I am calling the F1 function, F1 of A, sir, what is the output I will get? 10 or 333? 333 only. Because of,
Yes.
look, yes, 333 only. Because of local variable have the highest priority, then always I will get 333. So now my requirement, call this 10. Which 10? Global variable. I want to print here. How to access? Sir, here the problem is both variable name same only. Sir, if suppose if it is a B, suppose if it is not A, if it is a assume. If it is a B, happily I can print B. I will get that. But the problem is both variables names A only. How to access this 10 into F1? Here I want to call that 10. How to call that 10? A. If I'm asking print A means 333 only I will get. So how to access a global variable inside function? If inside function also have the same variable, then how to access that 10? So then there is a one function is there. Observe carefully. I am calling that. Calling means compulsory print statement only. Perfect. Globals is a function. Sir, global is a keyword. Globals is a function. Observe, whenever parenthesis I am given, that is a function. Print function, type function, ID, parenthesis. So globals is a function. Global is the keyword. Don't confuse. Inside that, X is that value. Now what I am getting? First 333, next 10. So global is a keyword. What is the purpose of global means? Within the function, I want to declare variable as a global variable, then global keyword. Globals is a one function. I want to access global variable within the function when if the function also contains the same variable as a local variable, then globals function is there. So that is a small story about the types of variables, local variable and global variable. So, but at the time of class declaration, next level chapters, class A, class B, class test, class concept is there. So at the time, again, types of variables are different, sir. We have 3 types of variables are available there at that time. Local variable, instance variable, static variable, like that. That concept is completely different, okay? This is only function level. Function level, 2 types of variables are there. Local variable and global variable. So that is types of variables story. Next, sir. Recursive function. Sir, what is meant for a recursive function? So recursive function is nothing but a function that calls itself again and again is nothing but a recursive function. So that is called as a recursive function. So best example, maybe yesterday I explained on program, sir. Factorial. Sir, factorial of 3 if I want to ask. Sir, what to do? First 3 star again factorial of 2. What is meant for again? Next 3 star 2 star factorial of 1. Again 3 star 2 star 1 star. So see here, factorial is one function. Again and again, in calling that function itself only is called as a factorial of function. So simply we can tell factorial of n into factorial of n minus 1 and up. So what is the main advantage of these recursive functions? We can reduce length of the code and improve the readability. So readability will be improved and we can solve the complex problems very easily. See, just here, same function I'm calling again and again is nothing but a recursive function. I will run this, observe simple program I will take. Def factorial is a function. Inside I can pass number. So tomorrow I can call print factorial of 4 is. So what is the function? Factorial of 4 I am passing. Factorial of 0. Factorial of 0. Okay, I want to implement logic. Sir, what to do? Sir, first of all, we have to check that. Sir, first, which value will be passing? 4 will be passing to the n position. Next time 0 will be passing to the n. Sir, if n equal to 0, sir, factorial of 0, the value is the 1. So first you have to check the condition. If n equal to 0, the result equal to 1. Because the factorial of 0, 1, not 0. Okay, suppose if it is not 0, 4. Okay, else block. Write the logic. A result equal to n star. What is the function name? Factorial of n minus 1 nf. Return that result. Already we know the return statement. The value will be written. Now observe. Sir, first time 4 it is passing. Okay, done. 4 it is going n. Sir, n equal to 0 na? No. Jump to the else block. Result equal to n star. Sir, what is the meaning of n? 4. 4 into again I am calling which function? Factorial. Factorial of 3. Again I am calling the factorial function. So now 4 into 3 into again factorial of 2. 1 like that. The function that calls itself only is called as a recursive function. So factorial of 4 is 24. Factorial of 0 is 1. So these type of functions are called as a recursive function. The function itself is calling again and again. It is called as a recursive function. That is a simple function concept. Recursive function. So now my concept is anonymous functions. What is about anonymous functions? Sir, sometimes yesterday I asked one question. Someone is telling one. Sir, the time of declaring function name is mandatory or not? I'm asking yesterday. Someone is telling yes, sir, compulsory mandatory. Okay, fine. Up to level, whatever the knowledge we have, function name is mandatory. But, sir, sometimes I don't want to declare the function name, sir. Just no function name. Without name, if I am declaring function, such a type of functions are called as a anonymous functions are lambda functions. Sir, when we can declare nameless functions, what is the use? Suppose def f1, f1 is the function name. I need to call f1 again and again, f1, 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 f1 like that. But why you are declaring nameless function means, sir, assume one example, I will tell you one real example. Sir, suppose generally every person, okay, suppose maybe if you are going to your offices or if you are in the college days, you are going to the bus like that. If you are going to the bus or metros, anyone you are using. Sir, every day, suppose in Hyderabad, if you are staying in Hyderabad, if you want to go to your institute, you are using as a metro. Sir, every day you are going to the ticket counter, you are taking the ticket. Assume that you are staying in Kukatpalli, the institute in the Amirpet. So you catch the train Kukatpalli and you are going to the Amirpet every day going on there. Fine. Sir, whenever you are going to the ticket counter in the metro station, what you are asking to the person, you can ask the ticket. Yes or no? Yes. Suppose if it is a bus, conductor is there. You can ask the ticket. Hello, I want to go to the Amirpet. Please give one ticket like that. Only you are asking. Sir, one fine day, what happened is there in the ticket counter, one beautiful lady is there. One beautiful lady is available there. Whenever you go to the ticket counter, she is excellent, very nice. Sir, now you can tell, please. Anyone can ask her name. Madam, please tell your name. Madam, please give your mobile number. Madam, where is your address? Like that, can anyone ask? Yes or no? No, no, no. Yes, sir. No, no. Ayo, why? Then no class that day. Yes. She will give left and right. Possibilities are there. Okay, sir. You can ask. Okay, because possibilities are there means whenever you go to the bus conductor, if she is beautiful, Immediately you can ask, madam, please give your number, means she will give left and right. Definitely. Yes or no? If you are also very beautiful, maybe she will give the number. We won't do anything. But chances are, sir, what the example means here, the example is not concentrating on the lady and mobile number addresses. Okay. In that instance, what you can require, only ticket is required for you. So you can ask a ticket only. What is the user for name for you? Not required. So whenever I want to go to the inside bus, just I'm asking ticket only. Name not required for me. Her name, her mobile number, her address. Same like that in the function concept also. Sometimes I don't want name. Name is not required. In the single instance, then I can go for these type of lambda functions, anonymous functions. Without name, I want to access that. So those are called as a lambda expression. Okay. So because of in that instance, ticket only required. What is the user per name? Not required. Same like that, anonymous functions are available, lambda functions. So what is anonymous function? Sometimes we can declare a function without name. Such a type of nameless functions are called as anonymous functions or lambda expressions. So Java also supported these lambda functions. So the main advantage of anonymous function is just for instant use, only one time usage, sir. Sir, just like if def f1 means f1 you can call 10 times, sir. But this is called only one time, single instance purpose. Is just for instant use. That is one time usage. So those are called as a anonymous functions, lambda functions. So now we will see the some 2-3 examples how to write the lambda expressions. Suppose if it is a normal function, def is the keyword and we can declare one. Suppose I want to identify the square of a number, sir. Normal function already we know. Square of 4, square of 2, square of 3. So how to declare def is compulsory. One function name is required, square it of one variable n. Now what I want to do is return n star n. So it is a normal function, sir, not lambda function, because of def keyword is there. If def keyword is there, function name is available, so it is a normal function. Now how to write the lambda expression? Okay, see the lambda function. Same example without function name. Lambda. Sir, lambda is the keyword. Lambda is the keyword. How many variables are required? Sir, first of all, I will tell the syntax. Then I will write. Okay. Syntax I will tell. Then I will write the program. Syntax. Sir, first lambda is one of the keyword. In the keyword list, you can check that lambda is the keyword. Argument list. Argument list means how many variables are required. Sir, for the square, only one variable. Suppose if it is addition, 2 variables. So like that, colon expression. That is the syntax. Lambda is the keyword. Argument list. How many arguments are required? But because of suppose I want to go to the addition purpose, 2 variables. Square it, 1 variable, like that. Okay. Now write the program now. lambda. How many arguments are required? Only one. N colon n star n, and your program completed. Previously def square it number, return that result. I'm calling the function. Now lambda. How many variables? One variable n colon n star n. Sir, by using lambda function, we can write the very less concise code, sir. Observe simple thing. Same expression I am writing. Copy. Go to the test.py. Lambda n star n stored into s. Now print. There is no function name. The square of 3. Where in yes you can pass that value. Square of 4. Completed. Square of 3. So single instant purpose, one time usage, I want to go to the lambda function. So now, anyone write the, sir, how the values are coming means lambda function internally contains written keyword, written expression. We are not required to write a written statement explicitly. Okay, so automatically we will. So now write a lambda expression to find sum of the given two numbers. How to write? Anyone can write? Lambda function to find sum of two given numbers. How to write? Lambda function. How to write it? Sum of the given two numbers.
By comma.
The sum of 10, 20 issue. The sum of how to write expression? Here I can pass two values, 10 and 20. Here I can pass 100, 200. So lambda is the keyword. Okay, perfect. After that, lambda a comma b colon a plus b. Yes, lambda a comma b. Yes. So first of all, lambda is the keyword. How many variables I am passing? Two variables. So I can take a comma b colon. What I can require? A plus b. And the sum of 10, 20 is 30. 100, 200 is 300. Sir, now, okay, some guys are writing the correct answer, so okay, perfect. Sir, same thing you can write lambda function to find the biggest of given numbers. Biggest of given two numbers. Now, not sum, the biggest of 10, 20. How to write? Please write. Biggest number of 10, 20, biggest number of 100 and 200. Write the expression. So up to here common. After colon expression only important. What is the expression you can write? Please write. A comma b, which is the biggest number? How to identify it? What is the expression? So have you remembered? Sir, in our childhood, I explained one concept, ternary operator. Anyone remember that? If you remember the ternary operator, then simple thing, you can write your expression. In our childhood already we completed ternary operator. Have you remembered? If you remember the ternary operator, write it. Lambda a comma b. In a comma b, which is the biggest number? Yes, very good. Arsha, Arsha, it is a Java. That is a Java expression, Arsha. If you are writing like this, PV will give left and right. You are writing as a Java, but it is a Python class. It come out from the Java. That is Java. A greater than B, question mark A colon B, Java. In Python, I explained the ternary operator. Anyone please write at the time of operators. I explained ternary. Yo, not remembered. Sir, A. Sir, when A, if A greater than B, else B completed. Harsha, what you are writing? That is Java, perfect, but it is Python. First it is checking the condition. Condition satisfied, first value. Not satisfied, second value. See that? The biggest of 10 and 20, 20. 100, 200, 200. Okay. So that is the ternary operator in the Python. What happened, guys? Already explained, na, ternary operator.
Mahesh,
Yeah.
in the lambda expression, you are mentioning all the things in the only one line. So
Yeah.
so it is, I mean, it is a privilege, or it is, I mean, this is a rule that you can't write any statement if you using a lambda expression into the next line.
I'm not getting.
My question is, in the lambda expression, you are mentioning all the things, all the lines of code in the bit in a one line.
Yes.
So in the lambda expression, we can't write the code in the second line.
Yeah, no, not required. Second line are not required. Sometimes we can use the different lines also, but single line program is enough.
Okay, but if we need, if we want to do this, I mean, use the second lines or multiple lines, then we can.
No. If you want the same program to 2-3 lines, not possible.
Okay, so if I am using if A greater than B and else B in the second line, then this lambda function will not.
Error we will get.
So it means that in the lambda expression or lambda function, all the things should be in one line.
Yes. Sir, now. Sir, lambda function, sir. Program means you can write your normal program lambda expression anywhere, sir. But what is the advantage of lambda function means? Sir, repeatedly I don't want required, only single instant purpose, then lambda functions are very, very suitable. Sir, where exactly we are using in your programming file? Wherever in the data science or data analytics at that time, sir, sometimes a function passing as input to some other function, then lambda functions are very, very, very suitable, sir. In the next level, if you go to any organization, in organization there are some algorithms, programs are there at that time. One function I am passing input to the another function. At that time, this lambda functions are best suitable functions. I will tell one program, normal program and lambda. Then you can see the difference. How the lambda functions are very useful. How my code will be concised. Okay, single instance purpose. So now there are three major functions are there, sir. Filter, map, reduce. So definitely in your application live project, somewhere else definitely will get these type of scenarios. Okay, observe carefully. So first function, filter function. So normally what is meant by filter already we know. Filter means, so normal water, filter water. So to filter the given sequence based on some condition. So wherever you can go, filterization compulsory. Suppose tomorrow you are attending any interview. Okay, first round written test, sir. 100 members attending the interview for the written test. 50% will gone. Only 50 marks will be filtered. So like that, filter function can be used to filter the values in the sequence based on some condition. Sir, when we can use filter map reduce means based on requirement we can decide it, sir. I will tell these functions, how to use these functions. Based on requirement, based on your project, we can use these functions. Okay, so we can use filter function. To filter the values from the given sequence. Based on some condition. Syntax. Filter is a one function. So inside that you can pass a function, another function as a parameter. Next sequence. Observe carefully. Sir, filter is a function. Inside that one I'm passing not variables. Another function I'm passing as an input and sequence of the variables. Now observe carefully. Sir, without lambda expression, first I'm writing filter function. After that, same program I will tell with the filter function. Sorry, lambda function. Okay, without lambda function, normal program. Without lambda function. Sir, my requirement is, sir, I have a list of values, sir. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sir, I want to filter that list. Even numbers. Separate only even numbers. 0, 10, 20, 30. How to filter? So, filter is a one function. Inside that you can pass one function and sequence. So first you can declare a one function. What is the function? Def is underscore even. So this is the without lambda. Def means compulsory function name is required. Is underscore even. So how to write? We know if n percentage to equal to 0, yes, or return true. Else return false. So I am checking condition. So first 0 I am passing. 0% equal to 0 na return true. Perfect, done. So next, what to do? Range. Sir, what is the function, sir? Please respond. Filter is the function. Inside that, what is my user defined function? Is underscore even, comma sequence L. Enough. So is even is a one function. This function I am passing as argument to the filter function, and I am given the sequence. So in the list of values, every time one by one value it is passing. So first of all, you can ask type. What is the type? What type I am getting? That the type is a filter. But I am given what is the type of L? List, sir. I am given list. I am getting type as a filter. What to do? Convert into list. So observe. Filter function is even L. Convert into list. Print that L1. So the values will be given to the filter and values will be coming 0, 10, 20, 30. Observe carefully. How many lines I am written? Oh, 6 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of code is there. Without lambda expression it is not. Sir, why this much of nonsense is required? Okay, so instead of passing function, observe carefully, you can write your lambda expression. Then your job will become simplified. I don't want function. Observe, sir, observe carefully now. Okay, I am removing all this nonsense. So I am commenting. Sir, actually it is not required. For your understanding purpose I am writing. Yes. Sir, now L1. Sir, actually is even gone. Okay, remove. Sir, what I am telling, single instant purpose. I don't want to declare function. Directly you can write your lambda expression. Sir, please write lambda expression. The number is even or not even. How to check? Sir, what is the keyword? Lambda. Every time how many values you're passing? Only one. What is the expression? X percentage to equal to 0. Completed my job. See that. 0, 10, 20. Enough. Now, no need to function. No need to declare. Simply you can pass lambda expression. So, sir, see that is the difference. Without lambda expression, with lambda. Without lambda means, yes, function you can declare. Pass that function as a argument and pass the sequence. Now, all these nonsense I am deleting. Simple with lambda function. See how simplified program? That is the reason lambda expressions are best suitable functions. If you want to go to the odd number, same procedure. Only one line. Take L2. So L2. Here, instead of equal to, not equal to, completed. See, that is how much easy filter function. So filter means how many values I am given, those many values will be filterized based on condition. So next map function.
Mahesh, here the sequence is always one or something else?
Sequence is
Always one.
always
One or any other number?
not one. L it is a L
Oh,
means
okay.
this is L I am passing. See, suppose X, that sequence values I am passing, not one.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because of list of values I am passing, those values I can filter. That is it. Someone is asking doubts are recording. Yeah. Once 2 seconds, sir. Once completed these three, I will stop that. Okay. So now filter is fine. So next map function. Sir, what is the use of this map function? Sir, mapping means, sir, same sequence, everything same, sir. Map function sequence. So nothing but how many values I am given, I am applying some function and I am getting the values. Simple example. So I have a list of values are there. L equal 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, take all the values and double. 1 double means 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 2, 6. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can require. Normally, how to write? Without lambda, sir, observe carefully. Def double, it is my function x. Return 2 star x. Perfect. Sir, what is the function, sir? Map. Sir, what is the function name? User dependent function. DOUB. Double it. Comma, where is the sequence? L. Yes. I am given list, so you can convert into list. Stored into L1. Print that. This is without lambda expression. Observe. So 1, 2, 3, 4 I am passing and I am getting the doubles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Sir, why function is required? No need to require your function. Okay. I am removing the function. So no function. Remove. So whenever function remove the double. Write your lambda expression. Lambda, one value. What to do? 2 star x. Done. Same output. So what is the mapping means? So I want to apply some condition and I will get how many values I am passing, those many values I am getting. So if I want to provide spares instead of 2, x star x. Spares I am getting 1, 4, 9, 16, 20. So your wish, anything you can give that. Sir, suppose I have to, yeah.
Yes, I would have used the filter as well in place of map. I would have written down like that list filter lambda like this. So I had got the same result.
What? I'm not getting your voice clearly. You can type in the chat panel. Map is a one function. Okay. I am
Mahesh,
given
he's
a
asking,
sequence.
he's asking instead of map, can he use the filter function?
No. There are the predefined functions. Map, filter, all these are inside filter, map, and reduce function. Lambda expression you can pass. Internally, we are not passing. Those are the predefined functions. Sonal.
Yeah.
Replace of map, if we use the filter, can we get the same result?
Which one?
Instead of
In place of
mapping, in
filter.
place of map, we can use the filter.
Filter means, see, that is I'm telling. Based on the filter means, here am I filtering any values? No, I'm applying some condition. So how many inputs I'm given, those many outputs I'm getting means, then map is the required. Filter means if I want to provide some condition, if I want to reduce the some values, then I can go for the filter.
But if I mention the filter, then it would work or not?
Give that filter. Here, am I filtering any values? I'm not filtering any values. Just I'm applying some condition only. See, then what is the use of the filter function? Observe. Am I getting the values? Sir, please see the output. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only printed it is. So that is I'm telling, based on condition, based on requirement, which function is suitable. So like that you can choose your, sir, there is given one situation, sir. For that situation, filter is suitable, a map is suitable. So everywhere all functions are not suitable. Based on situation requirement, you can go to the filter function or map function like that. Just I'm using filter. Am I getting the values? No. Clear? Sir, sometimes you can do any number of values. What is the main advantage of using map? Mapping means some functionality I want to provide it. Just now I'm asking doubles. So I'm applying some condition. That is I'm telling based on requirement situation, then you can think that which is the suitable. In the project level, they will give some situations. According to that situations, we can go to this one. What happened mapping means I'm given 5 values input. So output also compulsory 5 values we will get. But I want to apply some condition, those values. Then I can go for the mapping. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Print only even numbers. So 2 and 4 only 2 are there. So I am filtering the values. Then I can go for the filter function. Based on situation, we can decide that is at the ML project level. Sir, sometimes you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it means so it
Some of
means
all
that the
those functions required.
so in the filter function only used for the to filter the things, nothing else.
Yes, only filtration purpose only.
And map and for the map, it is for
I
the
want
doubling thing or anything else.
the input. I am getting the same values as the output. Those many number of values, then I can go for the map. Suppose see, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I am given. Sum of those numbers required. 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. The final output is only one value. Then can I go for filter or map? No. I go for the reduce. So what is the difference between these three? Observe, one more function is there, last function reduce. When we go for filter, if I want to apply some condition, I want to filter some values, then go for the first one. Second one, 5 values I'm given input, 5 values output required, but some conditions I can apply. Then I can go for the map function. Sir, reduce means how many values you can give? 5, 10, 20. The output is only one value. Then reduce function is there. Suppose just now I'm given list of 5 values. Some of those 5 values I can require. Then reduce is the suitable function. So reduce also same. Reduce is the predefined function. Inside that, I can give one more function, comma, I can give sequence. So based on condition requirement, you have to select the suitable function. So based on situation, automatically we can decide that which is suitable, sir. Okay. So this reduce function is available in one module. That module is function tools. Reduce function is available. The module name is function tools. Sir, what is the module? I will tell next chapter. Sir, whenever if it is available, import that module is required from function tools, import reduce function star. I will tell that line. Wait sometime at the time of module chapter. Okay. So I'm given list of values 10, 20, 30, 40. I want to add some. I will get only one value, sir. Sir, which function? Reduce function. Lambda. How many values are required? Two values x comma y colon x plus y. X plus y. Where? From the L. Stored into some variable. Print that. So how many values I am given? 4 values. But the reduce function will give only one output, only one value only it will be returned. Then I can go for the reduce function. So majorly 3 functions are available: filter, map, reduce. So based on these examples in your project, where exactly using means based on the situation, automatically you can recognize, okay, for this situation, I can go with this filter function. In this situation, I can go with the map. In this situation, I go with the reduce. So filter means how many values you are given out input. Compulsory we will get output less than that number of values. Map function, how many values you are given input, those many values will get the output, but some changes you are performing. Reduce means you can give n number of values, the output should be only one value. So that is about
Mahesh, could you please explain? Hello.
3 functions.
Hello, Mahesh.
Yeah,
Could you please go to the reduce function code?
reduce function nothing, only one value. Any number of values you can give. Suppose if I am given 50, 60, 70, those many values. How many number of values are given?
Just I want to understand how it is evaluated x comma y colon x plus y. I mean we are
That's not wait. Just now I'm given lambda expression na. X comma y means 2 values I am taking every time. So first 10 and 20 it is taking. X plus y 30. 10 plus 20 30. 30 will be stored into the list in the first position. Second, again 30 and this 30 taking. Return that value. It will be added. So like that, see, just
so first time the 30, the outcome that we have got the 30. So it will store into x or y.
First it is taking 10 comma 20 zonal. It is
Yes,
adding.
no, first take.
Yeah, tell.
Yes, no, first time we have taken the 10 and 20, so we got outcome as a 30. So that 30 will store in the x or y, in which variable it will store.
Where? It won't store. It won't store. No. It won't store x or y. It will return that value. Again, the value will be returned into the list. So 30 comma 30. First place 30. Again 30 will be taking. Next time x will be go to the 30. The sum will be go to the x. Next y is this 30. Again the value will be returned.
Yeah. So next time we receive the 30 will be returned. Okay. So
Yeah.
30 plus comma 40.
30 comma 30. 60 will be returned.
Yes. So 60 comma 40 then 100.
Like that it is coming. So
okay. So it means the return value is getting stored into the x variable.
The return value.
So return value, the return by the x plus y is getting stored into x. Can we, and I mean, I can interpret like this.
Actually, the return value it won't stored in the x. The return value will be into the list only. Again, the first value will be come to the x. Second value will come into the y.
Okay.
Sir, this is the three functions are available, sir. Filter, map, and reduce. Sir, about 1.5 or 1 hour 15 minutes.